Welcome to another session of Optical Communication Networks, Unit 4 Access Networks. Today we discuss about the topic is broadcast and select WDM network. Broadcast and select WDM network. Here what is broadcasting? Broadcasting is nothing but one to many. One transmitter, many number of receivers, only one-way communication. And the topic here, select WDM, that is wavelength division multiplexing. Here before going to this topic, first we are going for the topic is radio broadcasting. Radio broadcasting. Here, suppose we are going for Tirupati. Tirupati having around 4 FM stations. One is government Akashvani is there. Another one is Red FM is there. Another one is ETV, right? Related to EFM is there. Another FM is there. 4 FMs. The 4 FMs are working with different frequencies. Working with different 4 frequencies. Suppose we want to receive EFM, that we have to go for 98 point something megahertz. We have to select the particular frequency, then only the particular signal can be received. That is 4 FMs are broadcasting 24/7, but we have to select particular FM which we want. We have to select a particular FM frequency, that is selecting. Right here, similarly that one we have to go for this topic is broadcast and select WDM networks. Screen, please mute yourself. Somebody are disturbed. Somebody disturbed the class. Please Here broadcast and select WDM networks. Here the basic structure of the general optical networks is SONET. Is the best architecture in the optical communication. SONET is a synchronous optical network, which is increases the capacity from lower to higher end by applying rings, optical rings to increase the capacity. Why is SONET? Here, whenever using this SONET ring, that you apply WDM, that is wavelength division multiplexing, to transmit more number of signals at a time through a single optical fiber cable. Here, in this broadcast and select WDM network, here we are using the type of topology is star or bus topology. Star or bus topology, and different wavelength routers can be used to connect nodes in a network. Basically, there are two types of this broadcast and select WDM networks. The first one is single hop network. The second one is multi-hop network. Here, the single hop network is nothing but without conversion, that is from source to destination, without converting from one form to another form, that is either from optical to electrical or electrical to optical, intermediate, not from starting and ending, right? From starting end to ending end, there is no conversion can be takes place, directly transmission from source to destination. But in multi-hop networks, we are using amplifiers or repeaters in between source to destination. For the, whenever you are using repeaters or amplifiers, automatically it converts from electrical to optical, electrical to optical, optical to electrical conversion at the time of using amplifiers. Let's move to the this single hop and multi-hop networks. First, we have to go for the first one is broadcast and select single hop network. Single hop network. Here, see this one. We are taking two different physical architectures. One is star structure, star. Second one is bus. Here, this is star structure. Before we are using star passive coupler. We are using at the center. Here, many number of nodes are connected together. N number of nodes, capital N number of nodes. Here, each node having transmitter and receiver attached. Each node contains one transmitter and receiver. Nothing but this transmitter and receiver working with the different wavelengths. That is the first node working with the wavelength of λ1 working. The second node working with λ2. The third node working with λ3. Likewise up to n nodes. Similarly, see here, this one bus structure. Here, this is a transmission line. This is a each nodes are connected in the bus manner. Each node can be working with a different wavelength structure. Nothing but suppose we have to connect between in star topology from node 1 to node 3. Node 1 to node 3 you have to connect. Nothing but you have to transmit a signal with a wavelength of lambda 1 at star coupler. In the star coupler, we need a tunable laser. In that star coupler, we need tunable laser. Why? This lambda, this node 3 working with a lambda with a wavelength of lambda 3, but transmitting section lambda 1. We need to convert the wavelength from lambda 1 to lambda 3. At that time, we need tunable laser at the star coupler. Not only in star coupler, in bus topology also we need at the receiving section line a tunable laser to convert from one wavelength to another wavelength. That is, wavelength conversion can be takes place. Here the conversion can be takes place nothing but one of the drawback here. That is the one node working with lambda 1, other node working with lambda 3. We need to convert from lambda 1 to lambda 3. Again in reverse side again converts from lambda 3 to lambda 1. Yes. This is the main drawback. That's why we are going for multi-hop network. Here in broadcast and select multi-hop network. Right. Why you are going for this broadcast and select multi-hop network? Here the drawback of multi-hop network is that's a single hop network nothing but need for rapidly tunable the lasers. To overcome that's why we have to go for multi-hop networks. Here in this multi-hop network, there is no direct path between each node. Here, each node having contains transmitter and receiver, but a transmitting and receiver is by different wavelengths. Suppose see this one node 1, we have to transmit signal by using lambda 1 and lambda 2, both two different, and receiving by lambda 5 and lambda 7. In previous section single hop network, a direct path is there from one node to another node and transmit with a single wavelength, but here transmitting and receiving by different wavelengths. Suppose we need to transmit a signal from 1 to 3, right? Here we have to transmit signal by lambda 1 and lambda 2. Right, lambda 1 and lambda 2. Here receiving also we are getting lambda 1, lambda 1 is available. Then automatically we have to receive without using wavelength converters. This is about broadcast select multi-hop network. Multi-hop network. Here at the time of transmission, the message contains like a packet structure. Packet structure. Here see this one is the exact packet structure. Then generally the packet structure contains mainly two fields, that is header and data field. Here the header is nothing but contains both source identifier and destination identifier. Here I identify nothing but address, source address and destination address, and other control bits. Why you are using this other control bits? Here this is used for error detecting and correction purpose. Basically the best technique for this error detection correction is CRC, cyclic redundancy check. Here the address is nothing but what is the source address, what is the destination address. At the time of transmission we have to go for encoding. At the time of receiving we have to decode the information. This is about broadcast and select WDM network. Do you have any query? Type your query in the chat box. Thank you very much for attending this class.